Hello today and welcome back to Sky the Third. We are continuing to explore the sixth plane. The Lord of Phantasma does decree, here lies the looking glass. Place your hand on this monument, the sword-wielding dame among your number. Touch that monument, Annalise. I also changed up the party. I brought Zen and Agate. Oh, hey, I know this place. It's Ereboros's lakeside facility. It's the lakeside laboratory. Yeah, the one that Ereboros used as its base of operations in Liberl at one point. Can't say I'm excited to be back here. Something seems kind of odd about it. I get the same feeling. Well, let's go and get a closer look. Maybe we'll figure out what it is. Let's see, nothing going on the outside. Did we see a monument though? Nothing over here. Wonder how different this place is going to be from how we remember it. Alright, we got two doors. I imagine I can't get into the big one. That was the case last time, right? Of course not. Wait a second. Wasn't this door on the left side of the building last time we were here? You're right. I wonder. Sounds like this... Oh, look at Agate freak out there. Sounds like this could be very similar to the fortress over at Le Mans, at Layla's cell. The Archaism Parts Factory? But this was... Wait, then... Here to greet us already, huh? What? Actual archaisms, not fiends. Ugh. Talking's gonna have to wait. Let's roll! These guys are... Mirror Vogels. Great. Start off with a miss immediately. Oh god. Alright, we should be able to take care of them okay. Damn it, Agate! You guys are getting laser beam shot at you. They're running a really interesting strategy of running away. Thank goodness for Kevin's range, though. Phew, those things sure weren't fun. Phew, that was a nasty surprise. At least it's now clear as day what's going on here. Yeah, the whole building's layout has been flipped around. Kinda like it was reflected in a mirror or something. Or a looking glass. Well, whatever. It does look like that's the only trick this place has up its sleeve. Let's keep our eyes peeled. Right! Agate and Zen really don't have much to say, do they? Right, so we're going to get key cards again that correspond to doors and colors. Oh, you just pick up Sepith off of this thing, huh? That's interesting. I didn't even know. Now I'm looking at all of them like, oh, can I get some more free Sepith maybe? It's an Annalise weapon. You take my stuff. I take your stuff. No. I do not agree to that. Let's try this one. Poison 2. Be thankful this chest doesn't have teeth. Alright, I've heard enough about chests in this series having teeth. It's very strange.
Oh, yeah.
Is this lab going to have a night goggles part? I really hope not. Though I'm starting to get nervous that it will. Okay, what's in here then? This one's sealed shut. Oh, can I operate the lever? Oh, this is the outside door. Okay, got it. So we got a big boy here. Turn around so I can get a good look at your like shield thing you got going on. I'm pretty sure he's got the Ouroboros emblem on his big arm thing. Pretty sure anyway. That's a Zen weapon. That might have been because I had Zen with me. I'm not sure. Is it said that ignorance is bliss? Tell me, is that true? Get away from me, frickin' archaism. When I said give me some space, this wasn't exactly what I had in mind. Is that because all three of them are really clumped together? This bastard. Oh, you want to fight? You're gonna get it. Ah, he explodes on death. What a bastard. Merchant accidentally dropped me here. Please don't leave me alone. This is a green door. I wonder if we should go and like check all of these rooms, because I think last time I skipped most of them, but this time they might contain doors or other secrets. How about this room? Hello. Ingenuity? Tempting, but the chest is too heavy to take with you. Alright, nothing over here. It's a red door. Unfortunately, they don't give you a map of this place, so I guess I could have like cheesed it out and looked up a map. I suppose I still could do that. Wouldn't be that hard. Just to know which where the doors are, what colors are where. First boss. Hey, Annalise. Glad you made it. I'm guessing everything being reversed made navigating this place a pain, though. Grant! Oh, if it isn't the priest who saved our bacon last time we were here. Funny coincidence. I wasn't expecting to end up fighting you here again, especially not like this. So you're not real either. Yeah, still, I'm close enough. Are those Jaegers? What? Well, wait, this is just like when you were pretending to be a Jaeger during our training. I wouldn't try pulling the same trick twice, but I can still have him back me up. So come on, show me what you got. So they're him, but in Jaeger uniform, I think. Let's see, get a good look at their weapons. Yeah, that appears to be the case. Alright, let's do the fight. Sure. That didn't do a whole lot. In fact, with Kevin, I might just decide to start popping some arts, because he's got some good ones stored up. They're essentially free with that monument right outside the door. Damn it! Calamitous Blast. Do it again. Alright, Zen, help out our buddy here. They are tougher than they look. Alright, Agate. Can I get both of them? No, I can't. They're not close enough. Grand Special. Go, boys. Miss me. God, I wish there were counters. They are so thick. They are taking way more hits than I expected them to. But that does it for Grant. So it's just us and one more Jaeger now. And I assume he has no... Yeah, he couldn't stop me, but I assumed even if he had health, he'd have no way of reviving anyone. Man, I thought victory was as good as mine when I had you surrounded. I totally underestimated you guys. Holy hell, though, anyways. You've sure started packing a real punch since we last fought. Well, I've got you and the others to thank for that. Do you really have to go? Looks like it, I'm afraid. I'll bet you don't need too many hints on who you're going to be fighting next. Don't go losing, okay? You beat me. You gotta beat the others, too. He's gone. He really didn't hold back on us. Well, at least we managed to eke out a win. Sounds like our next foe's gonna up the ante, though. Yeah, but we're gonna win next time, too. Assume this is gonna give me a key? Oh, it's backwards. Come on. Oh, and it's all messed up, too. Like, the text chops off. That might be like a resolution thing. I don't know. Investigate one of the 6 gates that... it's too hard. Manipulate the flow of the Iron River. And that's too hard thanks to the frickin' text bug. Well, I get what we're meant to do with the card key, but what's up with that message? It looked like... Yeah, even the computer's text has been flipped. Someone sure wasted a lot of time on this. Maybe it'll be correct inside the Gralsritter notebook. Possibly? Come on. No, Kevin doesn't record it down. That's a bummer. But yeah, I assume, of course, it appears again. I wonder if it corrects itself. Nope. That's a shame. I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to do that. Or I wonder if you choose not to play with the high-res text if it doesn't do that. Maybe. Whatever. Use this. So, we have access to the red doors. Is this going to go up? It is, but that's not what I want. We want to stay on this floor. I assume the message is talking about the conveyor belts. I have forgotten where all the doors are. Damn it. So now we gotta do it the hard way. Oh, look, it's the Reverie, and there's a star door above us. Sleep 2. You briefly imagine what it would be like to be stuck in a box for decades, only to be stolen by an adventuring treasure hunter. There's nothing else in here. Just the Reverie, which is busted. Green door. Nothing down here. That was the door to the outside. Excuse me. So you gotta remember there's a green door on this floor. That could be like the last key we get, possibly. So was I wrong in my assumption over here? Possibly. There is a blue door. I think we're gonna have to back up. And go up another floor. Well, we're gonna find a star door at the very least when we get up there. But yeah, they're going to be both green and blue doors to remember on the first floor. Blue door there, green door there. This looks like it's going to be the way up as well, that green door. So in other words, that's going to be the key we get next. Zerum capsule, very good. Thank you, but your treasure is in another chest. I don't agree. Serum capsule's pretty good. Nothing? Okay, weird. Could even stuff a enemy in there, maybe? Alright, weird Ouroboros pods that we still don't understand. Don't worry about it too much. Ah, come on. At least it's not dark. Enemy over there. God, this room couldn't be any bigger, could it? Alright, so there's an open door here, a blue door on that wall. Is there anything on this far wall, though? There is a pathway there. How the frick do I get to it? Oh, that was an enemy. I did not even see him. Here we go. Hopefully this is just an item or something. Yep. Mirage Gem. That's good. Warning, chests must be filled past this line in order to operate properly. Oh, avoid that guy. Alright, let's try up here. You had a feeling we were making progress. There is a route that I didn't go down, so we gotta remember that. Let's go fight another boss. I was almost wondering if you guys weren't going to show up. Karna! Looks like you guys have gotten yourselves caught up in something messy. Ordinarily, this is where I'd pitch in and help out, but I don't think that's an option this time. Jaeger versions of her. Ugh. Just like when we fought Grant. You might have been able to win against him, but don't think breaking through my formation is going to be a cakewalk. Come at me like your life depends on it. Oh, we're starting off with a crit. Just, why don't we abuse that?
May 1,000 thorns adorn your flesh with despair. May you be as dogs, ignorant and alone. Strike! Unholy spears of time!
Never gets any less cool. Alright, Annalise, why don't you buff yourself up a little bit? Taunt them, Zen.
Over here! What? You killer?
You yella. That's a great line. Oh well, though. Yeah, but no one's in range. Darn it. Alright, Agate. Focus on this one. Kevin. Alright, that takes care of one. Zen. Ah, he's just out of range. Thanks to that movement down. Missed me. Like, point blank, too. How strange. That frickin' Jaeger held on. Not this time, though. Annalise the hero.
Or am I?
Ah, that's me beat. I was so confident in my battle formation, too. You had every right to. You put up a heck of a fight. That battle was no joke. You sure know how to give people a hard time with that rifle. I try. Anyway, you were able to beat me, so maybe you've actually got a shot at winning against the next guy. I'm sure you don't need me to spell out who that is, but when it comes to mid-range tactics, there's no one stronger than him in all of Liberl. So make sure you give him your best. Yep, we've beaten Grant and Karna, so our next opponent goes without saying. This is gonna be a blast. I had the chance to fight against him during the martial arts tournament, but this will be my first time facing him since. He's probably gonna have backup too. Let's be smart about this and make sure we're nice and prepared before we keep going. Whoever could they be talking about? Oh, come on. Inspect the open glass coffin. Then you shall obtain red radiance. Let's use this. So I wonder if I missed what the first message was talking about. Because you appear not to, whoops, I got the green one, right? Yeah. So, you appear not to have to do what these things are referring to in order to, move on. Oh, was the first one about, the Sepith I found, perhaps? Is that what it was referring to the entire time? So you can get them without having to read the messages? Maybe. Confused too? The chest secretly admires you, but it'll never admit its feelings. Sundare chest. Look at this Jaeger armor up here. It's a shooting range. Alright, so through this room, it was this direction I didn't go before, right? And this is going to have our... Yep. A bunch of Sepith. Maybe it's always just Sepith bonus. Interesting. I'm pretty sure I asked during second chapter, what is up with these? Also, they are like these beds are really reminiscent of the ones that appear on Liberl Arc. And I don't know what's up with that. No idea. I don't know if that's supposed to signify anything or if it's just coincidence, if it's just asset reuse. Not sure. This is our star door. Bring to me the girl who plays with a giant doll. However, inside, a trial awaits her. Should this fail to deter you, open the door and step inside. So this is for Ren. I can't quite remember what that door is about. It might be about Pottermother itself. Might get to learn more about the big boy Pottermother. Alright, nothing over here. Okay, let's go back down. And we'll hit up the 1 or 2 green doors that were in this area. Now, this is an item room. There's one in this hallway, right? It was next door to this one. Here we go. Oh, crap. That's what you get for punching my boys in. We got armor. I rested shut a long time ago. You must really be working out. And I don't think there was another one. I want to say there's one blue door by the entrance. See, this is items, right? So there's one blue door on the second floor. There's going to be one over here. It's over there in that corner. Whoops. Yeah, fight him. Take that. Damn, Kevin is so strong. I mean, he had a crit, but still. You can really see the difference. Alright, go up 1, and then up 2. Gotta open it. Here we go. So blue there. And we got 2 pathways. Let's try this one. It's feeling like this might be progress. Wow, all this way for a blue door. Interesting. Gonna have to not forget about that one. How about down here? Oh, this is above the reverie. Tasty medicine. You got something with your eyes? Because this is the second time you're checking my contents. Alright, this is the orbment facility. The gospel one, I mean. Chest. Hello. Tyrol. I'm locked with a combination that hasn't been used in over a century. How did you unlock me? So I think this one in this case here is like on the same device that was used in Zeiss by Walter. I think that's what that is. Alright, let's fight that good boy. I'm glad you could make it, Anois. It's Kurt. So it really is you. It's good to see a number of familiar faces among you. But what a cruel twist of fate that we should have to meet again like this. You're telling me. So you plan on fighting us for real too, then? There's no way we could, talk you out of it? I'm afraid that doesn't appear to be an option. Since I've first become conscious of my existence here, I've attempted to meditate on a number of occasions. But it appears the me before you lacks a sense of self, as it were, and I am unable to go against the purpose for which I was created. Of course you try to meditate right away. You really are a special guy, Kurt. Well, don't think we've got any choice but to resign ourselves to the inevitable and get on with it. I believe so. I look forward to seeing what you can do. Fighting 3 of him from his favorite attack range isn't going to be easy. This is going to be a tough one, guys. Our formation is flexible yet resilient, much like nature itself. Now, let our battle begin. Feng Shu! Kurt's so cool. Alright, let's build up some CP with Kevin. Just in case another crit shows up. There's a strength bonus. Pedal dance. Alright, Agate.
By my art, become hard as steel.
That's a defense buff. There's our crit showing up. Alright, Zen. Chain.
All right.
Roger.
What's he gonna do? Just move. Okay. Alright, you guys aren't gonna like this bit.
May 1,000 thorns adorn your flesh.
There it goes. Whoops.
Let's do it.
This should finish this one off, right? Yeah, there he goes.
Rolling as ocean waves.
He can heal himself with his natural Feng Shu arts. Alright, that takes care of the second Jaeger. Just us and Kurt now. Oh, that was a death blow. Not cool. Summon lightning!
Rise storm from the space between sky and sea.
We need to build CP. We still have one boss fight left in this zone. Take that. There you go.
Not bad.
I see I still have much room for improvement. I can only hope the knowledge I have gained from this battle will find its way to my real self as well. I don't think I've ever met anyone as serious about their training as you, Kurt. Addicted to training much, man? With promising young bracers like you around, I can't very well afford to rest on my laurels. Still, with the skills you demonstrated there, perhaps you have a chance at defeating her. Huh? Oh, wait a sec. I thought you were the last person we had to fight here. I'm afraid not. Another foe awaits you on this building's highest floor. But don't even think of taking her lightly. She is formidable in every sense of the word. Her martial arts skills, given her age, are nothing short of exceptional. So if you try to challenge her with any less than your best, you won't last. Okay, oh lucky us. I thought we were home free from here, and now there's someone else? I've got a real bad feeling who it could be, too. Not a whole lot of martial artists who could kick our asses in the next week the way she could. No reason for me to point out the obvious now, is there? I think we all know this isn't going to be fun. I really hope we're wrong this time. Get that green key. Investigate what... Oh man, come on. What boldly shines its artificial light to embolden... Come on. The night sky. Okay, I think it's the light that's outside. We have so much of this floor we haven't actually seen. Alright. Oh, come on. Get off me. I have forgotten where we've been and where we haven't, to be honest, so this is going to be a weird trek backwards. This is where a blue door was at, right? Whoops. Ooh, bunch of chests. Tournament invitation. This is for the Zen Sundor. What do a shirtless guy and what you're looking at now have in common? A bare chest. Maybe the one who is actually empty is the person double checking open chests all over the place. Congratulations, by opening me, you missed out on the best weapon in the game. That's not true. Kevin has the best weapon in the game. And so does Ries, I think. Maybe it's still in Joshua? I must say you get a lot of opportunities to get ultimate weapons. I never went this way, right? Water gem. People say I lack substance. This is gonna lead me to my light? Oh yeah. Oh, it's real specific where the little point was. It would not show up on like the back of it or the like direct front. You had to get right at the right angle. Alright, so I think there are 2 blue doors below us though, so let's go back and find those. Whoops, wrong one. Let's go to the first floor first. All the way back near the entrance over at the conveyor belts. It was this way? Yeah. Hopefully it's something good. You never know, it could end up being like a star door. It is! Those who seek to enter this door must first overcome a trial. Should this fail to deter you, open the door and step inside. No. Alright, so we got a door that requires Ren, and a door that's going to... who knows what could be in that. I honestly don't remember. I want to say my instinct is right about the Ren one, that it has to do with Potter Mater, like the actual design of the Archaism itself. But what's in that one? I'm not sure. Is this the only blue door on this floor? Damn it, I can't remember. It's an item. It's a wood gem. Hey, there's an echo in here. Echo in here. Echo in here. In here. Damn it, I can't remember if there's another blue door back here or not. Do a quick sweep of it. This is... oh, this was the empty room, right? And this led to our boss fight, I want to say. And that was a green door. Is there possibly a locked door in this room that I don't remember? There is. There is. There is. There is. There is. Good. I'm glad I did not forget it. How the hell do I get to it, though? I had forgotten how to navigate this room is what I forgot. Oh. There's a bit of a illusion there to trick you. What do you got for me? Celestial Bomb. All that for a frickin' Celestial Bomb? The bottom of this chest is a lovely mahogany. Well, that doesn't help me much. And this is the boss room. Okay, so we gotta go back and up, right? And this was an open room. I don't think there was anything else on this floor that we missed. We could try to go across the hall this way, though. Yeah, this was the sleep room. There was also one other alternate path right here. Well, this is just one room with the chest. Alright, and I opened this and plucked out what was there. Alright, back to the third floor we go. And we did everything on our way back over here. So we go up. I don't think this floor is very big, and so far it's a straight shot. Because we're obviously not going to get any more keys. Though it would be nice for them to shove something useful, but no. Let's just create a save file. No, not overwrite. Huh? That's strange. I was figuring the next battle would be in this room, but there's no one here. But weird. This is the top floor though, right? Not technically. There's an area for landing airships on the roof. We'd probably better check there too, just in case. Yeah, this is so weird because this room's completely flipped to how we experienced it last time. Like, this back section was pointing towards this way, I believe. This also makes the question that if they can just do this, then why didn't they flip the direction the Arcel is sitting back in the first plane? I take it Weissman was sitting here. I've never really took a good look at it. It's like a weird future techno chair. There's Ouroboros' like secondary emblem. You certainly took your time. Uh-oh. Oh, I hit the nail on the head this time. Leaving that oaf over there aside for the time being, it's good to see you again, Annalise, Agate. I hope you've been doing well since I left. Typical Kilika. You get copied into a strange world and barely bat an eye. Damn, talk about harsh. I've got a name, you know. Can you not spare a word of greeting for me too? I see you all the time in Calvert as it is. It hasn't even been that long since we last met. Or were you hoping this would be a moving reunion where I dived into your arms with tears in my eyes? I'm good, thanks. Now, right down to business, Kevin. I take it you understand the situation without me needing to explain it. I think so. I assume you're the second guardian, Philip being the first. We'll need to defeat you in order to advance to the next area. Correct. I can't say I'm fond of having to fight in an old world Boros base of all things. Oh well, I suppose it will have to do this time. Those are chakrams! Watch out, guys. Those are really deadly as throwing weapons. It's been a few years since we last had the joy of battling one another, Zen. I've no intention of holding back this time, which means I'll be using my chakrams against you. I wouldn't have it any other way. With one of those, you were stronger than even Walter, so I'd love to see how I fare against you these days. Show us all what the Flying Swallow can do. Gladly. New Devils. As the second guardian, I, Kilika Ruran, master level student in the Taito School, will serve as your opponent. Bring it on! Let's do this! I'll give this all I've got! Right, we're fighting Kilika for real. Sort of. These are male beast. Okay. So yeah, we're getting a peek into how Kilika actually fights. And she is very capable despite her holding a desk job.
Let's end this.
Nice, we get all three of them with this chain. Yeah! That's freaking cool. Legit as hell. You missed me, sucker. Really, I can't get all three of them this time. This will have to do then. Alright, that takes care of one fiend. Yeah, that's what they do. They're super cool. She's getting a lot of turns in. Hold on, let me see what this guy's weaknesses are. Doesn't like Mirage Arts too much, but that's not really what I've built Kevin for. I do have Ascension, but that's not exactly a boss killer. That takes care of Kilika. Alright, Zen, finish it off.
Savor the victory. We earned it.
Got a gold gem out of that, too. Phew. I should have known that wouldn't go quite like our fights always used to. You've refined your skills beautifully over the years. I could say the same to you. It's hard to believe that you were spending the time serving as a guild receptionist instead of doing some kind of intensive training. There's no need to flatter me. My skills still need plenty of refining if I want to reach the heights of the Taito School. But if my real self remembers this defeat, I'm quite sure she's going to be frustrated enough to want to get back to training. Be certain you're ready to serve as her opponent when she does, and you got it. Although if you ask me, I think you're strong enough as you are. You're telling me? I'd be scared out of my wits to fight you again if you ever reached the heights of the Taito school, personally. Damn, you really are unbelievable. Well, the time to say our goodbyes has come. With my defeat, you're now halfway through the trials of this 6th plane. Just be sure not to let your guards down. I'm sure the greatest challenges are very much still to come. Farewell. Let us meet again one day. So now the Carnelia Monument's been turned on. That was the second one we came across. So we'll say it's back in the area of the first one. Man, she's never been one to hold back. It's hard to believe that she wasn't even the real Kilika. Anyway, we should be able to enter the next area now. I don't know about you guys, but I'm exhausted. Let's say we get back to the garden before we keep going. Sounds like a plan to me. That does sound like a good idea. I don't know who's going to be required for the next area as well. But let's talk to people in the garden. Their dialogue should change. What's he doing? Got his sword out like he's going to train by himself. Oh, it's a scene. Interesting. Colonel, are you practicing your draw techniques? Oh, no. It's just that surrounded by so many skilled warriors, I can't help but be reminded of just how feeble my own swordsmanship is. I'm unable to perfect it and reach the heights others have, but I'm unable to turn my back on it either. Still, I feel as though by coming here and honing my senses, I may be able to see something new. Oh. My swordsmanship is a feeble, half-hearted thing. Still, I feel as though by coming here and honing my senses, I may be able to see something new. I couldn't tell you why I feel that way. There's just something calming about doing this. Ignore that cut. That was nothing. Oh, look at these two. From what I know, Kilika went back to Calvert not long before Grandpa left Zeiss on vacation. She just showed up at our house one day to tell us she was off, and that was that. Sounds about right. Oh, speaking of Zeiss, I hope Mr. Murdoch is doing okay, and I hope Mom isn't causing more trouble for him. Especially now that he won't have Kilika to help him. I hope he hasn't worked himself sick or something. Shira is absolutely right here. The best approach here is to keep calm and take obstacles as they come. There's no point getting all panicky now, not after we've come this far. Whoever we end up facing, we'll find a way to win. Still, if Phantasma is able to recreate people who are in Calvert too, we might find ourselves against someone truly fearsome sooner or later. The rest of the Guardians we face are likely to be even stronger than the two we've already defeated. So don't go skimping on preparations, you hear me? It's the same. Same. Alright, how about we try over by the tree. I'm curious to see if one of our current party members might go and talk to Richard, maybe Annalise? Who do we got? Who's by the tree? Oh, it's a cell. I'm feeling kind of hungry, so I came over here to get something to eat. What are you looking at me like that for? Exercise makes you hungry. It's a fact of life. I'm feeling kind of thirsty, too. Maybe I could go for some ice cream or something. Because it's both a solid and a liquid? Oh, Estelle. The Lord of Phantasma appears to have some rather capable warriors under his command. If that's the strength of the second Guardian, I dread to think how powerful the rest will be. This is going to be quite the challenge. I'd heard Kilika was able to make her way through one of the shadow towers alone, so she is clearly a force to be reckoned with. I wish I had been able to meet her while she was still in Liberl, to be honest. That's right, I forgot about that. At one point, Kilika said she had scouted one of the towers out herself. Oh no, she came and met us right after the Walter boss fight. Some challenging looking books are on the bookshelf. This wasn't here last time. Oh, Rule on Economics 1, 2, 3, Septium Optic Annals, and the 100 Days War. We've read all of these in first chapter. Strange time to add them. We still don't have the second chapter ones, though. Oh, what do we got here? I was reluctant to comment at first, but now I feel obliged to do so. Do you not find such remarks a little imprudent? Imprudent? It's clear from all they have done so far that the Lord of Phantasma is our enemy. Furthermore, while the Guardians we are fighting may not be the individuals themselves, their personalities are still being violated. In light of that, I hardly feel it appropriate to be talking about all of this like it's some sort of game orchestrated for your entertainment. Ries. What's got you so mad all of a sudden? I'm not. However, I was under the distinct impression that we were all in agreement on one thing. The Lord of Phantasma was our enemy. So I will not stand by and listen to them being, of all things, praised. Really now? Come to think of it, every time we've encountered them, they've always made a point of taunting you and Kevin, haven't they? That wouldn't have anything to do with why you're angry, would it? Oh, I bet it does. The Lord of Phantasma seems to have a peculiar fascination with Kevin, and yet you just can't work out why. That's why you're getting so worked up, isn't it? This isn't a game, Ren. You might be a genius, but that doesn't mean everything in life will go the way you want it to, and to assume otherwise is sheer arrogance. Okay, that's enough. Let's stop this before it gets nasty. Ren, bringing up things that clearly bother people and teasing them with them isn't a very nice thing to do. As for you, Ries, she might be smarter than other girls her age, but that doesn't change the fact that Ren is still an ordinary 12-year-old girl. Excuse me? I'm not sure I understand what you mean. Well, let me put it this way. She's smart and she's strong. We both know that. But do those two things really make her that much different from other girls her age? Or make it so that she can't act like they do? Because I think you'd find plenty of 12-year-old girls out there who are a little selfish and cheeky, or like to cause trouble. That's pretty normal. Plus, she's got tons of good points too, like how she's always considerate towards others when the situation calls for it. See, she's just like your average girl who goes to Sunday school, right? Just a little brighter and a little stronger. You think so? It just doesn't seem fair to me to hold her to a totally different standard than everyone else her age because you see her as somehow different. That's not to say don't tell her off if she's been bad, because you do that to kids too. It's more you're being unusually hard on her. I suppose you may be right. You have my apologies, Ren. Really? I wasn't expecting an apology from you. Although your face says you've still got a lot you want to say to me. Naturally. After all, admonishing unreasonable children is the duty of their elders, however special or not special they may be. Yep, like I said, I'm not going to disagree on that point. As long as we're all here, we're basically her guardians and stuff. Oh, please, you can say what you like. But by the way, Estelle, you said I was just like your average girl who goes to Sunday school, right? Sure did. Am I wrong? You can think whatever you like about me, I don't care. But I do want to make one correction. I wouldn't be attending school as a student, I'd be teaching there. I've got 3 doctorates after all. You what? What? One's in chemistry, one's in mathematics, and the third is in information theory. I even publish regular papers in those fields. I do it through someone else because I don't want the hassle of someone finding out who I am, though. Right. Disciplining her appears as if it will be even more difficult task than I'd anticipated. That was weird. That was not the conversation I was expecting. Don't go underestimating me if you wouldn't mind. And don't forget, you've got no chance of getting out of this world unless I'm with you to help. Try it one more time. Nope, it's the same. Where did Ries go, though? And does Estelle's dialogue change for that? I wish those two could get along. I want to do something to help on that front, but I'm not sure what I can do. Also, I wonder what would have gone down had I had Ries on the party. Would the conversation still have happened? Let's try the library. Why did I have to end up somewhere so weird anyway? What's even gonna happen to us? I tried asking Celeste a few questions regarding the Liberl Arc, but she doesn't possess most of the real Celeste memories regarding the city. I can only assume she was given the bare minimum of information regarding it, nothing more. I decided to ask Celeste about this library a short while ago. She says this world is capable of absorbing information spaces into itself. The books we see come from knowledge accumulated within being drawn out through our thoughts and existence. That was what she told me, at least. Uh-huh. Perhaps the doors scattered throughout Phantasma appeared as a result of the same mechanism. The books in the library are the result of information spaces being made manifest by our thoughts and existence. I can only assume this area was one of the things that left as is when the Lord of Phantasma remade this world into its current form. From what I could tell, Celeste was only given the bare minimum of information and nothing more. I suppose that makes sense when you consider how anything she knew may ended up being leaked to the Ariel. That's unfortunate. So that means that our version of Celeste doesn't know everything. So what doesn't she know? What potential Liberl Arc secrets are still out there? It's a good question. It's gradual, but the Lord of Phantasma's power is growing ever greater the more time passes. Please hurry. The majority of my power is dedicated to the preservation of this garden. But at this rate, please hurry. Alright, I need to get these 3 people off of my party. So let's go with Joshua, Chloe, and Estelle. And we'll see where the those 3 went. So it was Annalise, Agate, Zen. Is that... she's asleep behind the tree? Wait for me. Annalise? She's fast asleep. I got you. Now I can go to the Plushie Kingdom too. Oh, I'm gonna miss Annalise so much. There's Zen, taking a seat, kind of floating above it. Don't worry about that. Oh boy. I have a horrible feeling I'm gonna get a real earful from Kilika when I get out of here. I hope I'm wrong. Kilika's not a great loser, take it from me. I see a whole lot of young in my future next time I see her. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if there's any evidence that says that the copies of people have any sort of memory as to what happened in here. I don't think they do. Maybe there's an instance I'm forgetting. Possible. That or it's been spoken about recently. Alright, so we gotta find Agate, right? Maybe he's talking to Tita. Where are you, Agate? Going to jail. There he is. Look at him. I swear, Kilika's something else. I always figured she was strict, but come on. Well, whatever. I guess I'll help out with some of the guild's workload and size when I get back. She did seem kind of attached to the place and all. Wait, Erica Russell's probably still gonna be there, isn't she? Damn it. Second thoughts. Look at these two drinking together. There's Ries. Look at her. Why is she hiding over here? how well hidden she is. You know something, Estelle? You really are too soft for your own good. Why is she so attached to Rin to begin with? They should be enemies. What happens if I take Estelle off, though? Put on... What happens now? Estelle really is too soft for her own good. Okay, nothing unique for having Rin. Oh well. I guess the Estelle bit was unique. Okay, so I have no idea who we're going to need. I'm going to cheat and look it up off camera so that we have the appropriate person whenever we go to the monument. And I'll also take a peek at who our bosses are going to be. I'm not sure, to be honest. I'll look it up. All right, see you guys in the next one.